Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and this is week 21 review of 2024. This is May 19th through the 25th of 2024. So, welcome back to another of our weekly check ins. I hope you are all doing so well. All of these readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear this message. So, use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right, so as I mentioned before, this is week 21, Sunday through Saturday. And actually, so this week we had a full moon in Sagittarius, and so this is the blank day right here, right here. So if you're wondering why is looking a little off balance, it's because the card that would usually be here is not here because this is a full moon day. So Sunday through Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the 19th through the 25th. So the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So if at any time you want to see the full message for that day and what like the book has to say about the affirmation, then tune in to the reading for that specific day. All right, let's get into this review. Excuse me. So, starting our week last week, I am going to send you back to that video from Sunday because we had two empty cards come out for us to start the week. Our third chakra, which is our solar plexus chakra, Manipura chakra, and our secondary chakras, soles of the feet. So we had just a message come out around these specific energies for this week. So, yeah, the third chakra has to do, it's our power center. And, that's where we deal with, my goodness, excuse me. That's where we deal with our own personal power and, like our sense of self. So, if you want to know more about how that reading, oh my goodness, I apologize. If you want to know more about how that reading went, then go and check it out because it's a really good one, and it was perfect for starting the week. And so usually with the Sunday energies, I say that's what we're going into the week. And so I feel that this week we were definitely tuning into our own personal power and the let me see what is it that I'm looking for. And the soles of the feet, the chakras for the soles of the feet, they have to do with the connection to the earth. So I feel that, this week was about us stepping into our personal power, but also staying connected to the earth. So it could, within our personal power with the earth. So, like, the material things. And so that is, yeah, that's the way that we came into this week. So, yeah. So go back and check out that reading because it was a really good one. So next we had, so So next we had secondary chakras, palms of the hands with card number 110. I sensitively and lovingly perceive other beings. I sensitively and lovingly perceive other beings. And so I feel that this card has been coming out for us more and more often. And I feel that all of us are opening more to our our extra, what is it? Our extrasensory perception. Is that what I'm trying to look for? Yeah, I feel that collectively we are all tuning in more to the world around us, to the spirit and energetic world around us. And so yeah, so this card coming out, this affirmation coming out, is almost just like reminding us. And yeah, I feel that it is something that is coming forward for many of us at this time. Being more sensitive to the energies, listening deeper, hearing, like reading between the lines and seeing the more of the world, if you will. So I love that. We also had secondary chakras, nutrition responsibility, number 96. Trust is the strong foundation upon which my happiness in life rests. Trust is the strong foundation upon which my happiness in life rests. So, yeah, this week we were being guided to tune into our trust. And it could be trust within, what I'm feeling is like trusting ourselves, trusting our own, trusting our intuition, trusting that we are on the right path, trusting that we are always where we are meant to be. So there's a lot of different layers to trust, but yep, it is the foundation upon which all of our happiness in life rests. So the more that we find ourselves in a trusting energy, and it's not about just like blindly trusting. It's about being in the mature energy of knowing when to trust and knowing when something has earned your trust, and us earning our own trust, like us building that up within ourselves as well. So love it. Okay, we also have, so the auric field of the spiritual body came out with the card, and so our spiritual body is the outermost part of our auric field. So it's the part that's way out there, and it's the part that is in contact with all of everything that is outside of ourselves. And so, like it's almost like perceiving other beings, like we would perceive them, through our spiritual body. So the affirmation came from the auric field of the emotional body, and look at the healing symbol. Oh, that one is very interesting, the way that one feels. I feel it in my head. Number 11, flowing freely, my emotional body is becoming stronger from one second to the next. Flowing freely, my emotional body is becoming stronger from one second to the next. Yeah, absolutely. When our emotional body is strong, or, I feel like whenever one part of our auric field is, built up and strong, then that sets a strong foundation for the next one to be just as strong as well. So yeah, it's kind of about like the whole like building it up. But all right. So on Thursday we had the full moon. If you want to know information about that, then you can check it out. I do believe that the chakra for this full moon was actually, I don't even recall. I don't even recall what the chakra was, but yeah. So moving on to Friday, we had the second chakra energy come out, which is our sacral chakra, Svadhisthana chakra. Check out the healing symbol. Okay, yeah. I mean, I definitely feel whenever, so these healing symbols are there for a reason. They're here to kind of activate whatever it is that the affirmation is speaking about. So we have number 42. All of my body's needs are important and right. All of my body's needs are important and right. And this is about us knowing that, yeah, all of the things that our body needs is usually a message. It's usually telling us something. So whenever our body needs something, we should be listening to it. Now, it's, you know, like the book had a wonderful meaning, and it spoke about, I cannot remember, I can't recall how it worded it, but all of our body's needs are important and right unless they are destructive. And so I just saw 1111 on the video count as I said that. Yeah, but we don't want unhealthy or destructive things for our body. So yeah, that is what that's one of the things to remember when when you're talking about all of our body's needs being important and right. So on Saturday, for the first time like ever, we got two cards out, and I decided to just take them. And it's so funny because the chakras were the knees and the elbows, so very kind of synchronistic, I feel, in that. And I don't know that. Oh, I don't care. I don't know what about this symbol is just not. I don't know. It's yeah. That symbol is yeah. I'm, as I'm looking at it, it's just like sending me in a weird. So I'm going to look at this one instead. Um, so we have these two affirmations that came out, and we had both of them. So knees and elbows. The first one was number 101. Living in tolerance helps me feel my relationships with happiness. Living in tolerance helps me fill my relationships with happiness. And also, we had number 117. I flexibly approach all of life's situations in keeping with the sense of divine order. I flexibly approach all of life's situations in keeping with the sense of divine order. So, two affirmations coming out for us that both, knees and elbows, like having to do with, joints, I feel, and, being flexible. So, like living in tolerance and being flexible in our approach to life's situations. So, I definitely thought that was perfect the way that these two came out together. Um, so, yeah, if you are interested in seeing what the book had to say of any of these, then check out that day's reading. All right. So let's review all of our affirmations from this week. I sensitively and lovingly perceive other beings. Trust is the strong foundation upon which my happiness in life rests. Flowing freely, my emotional body is becoming stronger from one second to the next. All of my body's needs are important and right. Living in tolerance helps me fill my relationships with happiness. I flexibly approach all of life's situations in keeping with the sense of divine order. So this has been our week 21 review of 2024. I hope you all found something that resonates with you, and if you did, then please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you and appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.